Hey, my doll fashionistas from across the globe. It's your girl, Nirah J. Let's have a conversation about dolls. All right, ladies, it's time for sound check. Let's check these mics, starting with Melanie. Go. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. All right, Aisha, it's your turn, girl. Melanie sounds good. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. All right, I hear you, Aisha. Come on through, Sabrina. It's you, girl. Let's see what you got. Check that mic. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice. Check two. All right, I hear y'all showing out. Okay, Rainbow Divas. I had to do it, y'all. I had to do it. Welcome back to Chocolate Doll Lover. I am your girl, Nirah J. I am so excited to be back for another video here on Chocolate Doll Lover, the channel. Is all about cultural diversity within the African American doll community, representing and promoting and praising and supporting dolls that look like me and like you, all shades of brown. And we have here, of course, featuring today, this video is actually about Sabrina. But before we get into that, y'all got me thinking I'm doing something right. You got me thinking I'm doing something real smooth and that I'm doing that thing called this channel, Chocolate Doll Lover. Excuse me. So, y'all really like that Melanie Lux video because we're over 4,000 views. Oh my gosh. I feel so special. And I thank you to everybody who's liked, who's commented, who's shared, who has subscribed. Thank you to all my brand new subscribers. You guys are amazing. And I'm looking to continue to grow this channel and all that content. So I want to welcome you. Please stay around. Let's chat because I do chat back. Let's have a great conversation about this doll, talk about this doll versus how we can diversify this community and continue to bring forth and push these companies to bring us and give us more doll diversity, Black doll diversity. So, as we jump into the video, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that you have seen that I finally brought Sabrina St. Cloud home to the doll family. So she is the third of the Rainbow Divas from Rainbow High. If you're new and you don't know anything about Rainbow High dolls, Rainbow High is a community of that promotes the arts through the expression of the rainbow and the colors of the rainbow, and a fashion doll line from MGA Studios, which is actually MGA Entertainment, not studios. MGA Entertainment, which is a doll company, which is also the parent company and the label responsible for the LOLMG doll line as well. All right, so we have Sabrina St. Cloud. And so, as you see, honey, the other two divas are ready for mic check. Sabrina is already dolled up because she slid out the box like this, honey, and she is absolutely beautiful. Now, I know initially I told you guys I wasn't really ready to get Sabrina, but what it was is that the ones that I had begun to see pop up in the store were, had some defects. You know, if you collect Rainbow High dolls, you already know that there are some defects on these dolls. You know, my Melanie got bunions, and so does Aisha. She has a bunion or two, which is like, are you serious? With the plastic, either it hadn't dried or they sanded. I don't know what happened, but their feet look bad on the sides, honey. But then it's almost really realistic because I can tell you how many times after performing sanded in heels, not how your feet can be compromised. So it's you know, playing into the whole idea of them being a traveling girl group, Rainbow Divas, it makes sense. But I was not expecting to get defective dolls, but it happens a time or two when, you know, it is what it is. These dolls are mass produced and they are, you know, they boxed up and they keep it moving. Now, let's talk Rainbow Diva the rose gold, girl. So I'm going to slide the other divas to the side so Miss Sabrina can get her debut. You can still see him in baby slide, so you ain't too far away, girl. There you go. See Melanie's eye. You should slide you over just so you can get you. Don't you like their outfits? I told y'all chocolate look good in purple. Trust you, girl. Trust sis, honey, because I know what I'm talking about. But, excuse me, y'all. Allergies are really, really, really off the chain right now in Texas. So, let's go ahead off the bat. I'm going to move her mic to the side. Again, all of the dolls, the three things that are going to be consistent with the dolls. 4, they're going to come with a stand, color-coded stand to match their aesthetic, which Sabrina is rose gold, like a rose pink. It's more pink than the gold, but rose gold, rose pink is my favorite pink. Hence my jewelry, my watch. I literally mix my metals. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I love rose gold. I love silver. I love gold. I legitimately mix my metals because you can. Who says you can't? And this mixture is a blended hair group here. 3 different shades of brown. We have our light brown caramel. We have a milk chocolate, and we got dark chocolate. And all 3 are dolls of color. Are brown girl dolls, and they are very realistic, you know, with brown eyes and green eyes. Right off the bat, I wish they would have given Sabrina like hazel eyes. I think that would have been more true to her aesthetic as a doll. Her mold is gorgeous. All 3 of them are absolutely beautiful. They're gorgeous dolls. They did the thing with this. They heard us screaming and shouting on Instagram and all the doll groups across the nation and the world. Give us some more diversity. Give us some more diversity. Stop, you know, every time it was a new launch, it was just only maybe we might have gotten a black doll and they were okay. Like, but then they heard us like, stop giving us all these crazy eye colors and give us some brown eyes, and they've done that. Now, Sabrina is justified because she could be of a mixed color family, blended family. But then again, I have family members who are 2 parents, and they are their parents, and came out like that. I got a cousin in DC just like that, who has green eyes and everything, and both her parents are chocolate, honey. But that's one thing that when it comes to African American community, but you never know what's coming out. You don't. It's caused a lot of trouble for some people and families because we're not understanding that a black woman can birth any color of a baby. So we just need to know that. So as a result, the eyes can be different. You have to understand that some cross cultures throughout centuries, it is what it is. We have DNA that's old, thousands of old DNA running through everybody's blood. So you never know what you're going to get. And that's the beauty of humanism. Now, off that soapbox, right out the bat, Sabrina is bomb. She is missing an earring. It's somewhere. It is somewhere. I will find it. One of my sons will probably find it for me because it kept falling out her ear. So she does come. She's adorned in this gorgeous. Oop, it wouldn't be chocolate doll lover if somebody fell. Divas down. Okay. Woo, child. Now that we are back in order, honey, and I've got the divas back up, they flipping all over the table. But you know, it would not be a chocolate doll lover video if somebody didn't hit the floor, hit the table, or something roll off. It's just how we do it. We keep it authentic over here. But I made a mess, so I had to stop and get us back in order. But anyway, back to the gorgeous Bree here, who is what I'm calling her. She is a Bree. I know that her name is Sabrina St. Cloud, so folks don't come for me with the pronunciation of names and all of that. And I do appreciate historical, you know, of the names and stuff. I appreciate that. But I'm going to share this, that it's important to me that do not be disrespectful to people's videos. Hands down, it's just not fair. Because if you want to throw in your 2 cents about things, that's fine. That's great. But do it. Just be kind, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I have to say that, you know, as it's important that, you know, to get on YouTube in any kind of fashion. I have another YouTube channel that's done okay. You know, if I'd be consistent, I'd probably have thousands of viewers, but life, it is what it is. I have so much more fun here on the chocolate doll lover, and especially now with all of the just the love that you guys are showing. So I'm saying this and adding this sidebar in this video for those that are aspiring to do YouTube. Please don't get discouraged by the sillies that may drop in your comment section. You know, address them, be kind, continue, and just keep it moving. And you don't have to put no emotion behind their foolishness. You know, and it is interesting how people do things. But anyway, back to Bree. So Sabrina St. Cloud, who I am affectionately calling Bree because that's what she looks like to me, a Bree. More like a Brianna, Sabrina, however she could be whoever I want to be. And that's what she's going to be. So Bree is adorned in this rose pink. More rose pink again than rose gold. And she's beautiful. Again, I was saying that I wish that they would have given her hazel eyes versus the green eyes. The green aesthetic of her eyes are the exact same eyes that Jade has, which is our Puerto Rican princess that I haven't reviewed Jade yet. Okay, I'll have to get her. Maybe I'll do just a whole series for her. I think I'll do that next. But look at her. Girl, look like one of my little cousins. And she is gorgeous. So she has the Tiffany style inspired necklace on. The same one that Aisha is wearing, as you see over there. Brianna is rocking an opaque and gold earring. Her other earring, get out the camera, Melanie, drama queen. I'm just playing, y'all. Her dress is, I know cinematic makes the most beautiful videos. Again, it does the most. Her dress is sequined with the mermaid style again, with a strap of, like, you know, this is really kind of bridalish as well. This is more of the like more recent modern style dresses. Now they jip baby girl with her hair. I don't like that, and I get that she has a straight hair aesthetic, you know, like a flat iron hair, but like hers has gel. Let me sit her down. Hopefully she won't fall again. Let me take her off. I found that the pieces in this particular box of Sabrina that I have very weak. All the plastic is very weak. So I don't know if she sat in a truck or in a warehouse for a really, really long time. But even her shoe, if we can get here, it's so challenging. It is so hard, y'all, to get this right. There we go. Her shoe is weak, very weak. And it's all flimsy, and both of them are to the point where it's like almost broken. So I'd have taken her out the box and everything, so I will not be able to, I won't take her back. So I won't really be able to use her to pose her standing up without the stand as I do with the dolls, because these shoes are very weak. Let me put her back. Let's get to, her shoes are pretty. But I don't know if you can see on the side how they're kind of flaring out. And that's why she's sliding off the stand like that, because she got on some shoes that are not, like, again, I'm not quite sure what happened. She may have just been in the box too hot. It is because her hair is falling down and everything. Now, here is the, as you can see, I didn't take these out the box, and that was on purpose. She has the pink with the Lux style graphics, or I should say design print on her. Y'all know what this stuff is. I don't know why my brain just went blank. She has pink and golden and mauve blush tones in her palette as well, and a pink lipstick. I chose not to take this out because you know the history of Nirah J. My stuff flies all over the place, and I just ain't had time for that. Y'all saw the Divas went down. They already fell off. The Versace-inspired rose gold travel trunk as well. Of course, all of the pieces fit in there as well. Now, let's get to her second outfit. Again, I thought I was really doing, all of the accessories, these outfits are cute. But let's start with the shoes. So in this kit, her shoes are, let me see if it'll pick it up. Her shoes, oh, stop playing games. There we go. If you see that right there, her shoe is tore up, broken. But it's a sock, like a sheer sock shoe. And with the bow, like a heeled Mary Jane style. Mine are all jacked up. It is what it is. And then her outfit is pretty. She has a fur coat too. Aisha was the only one that didn't have a fur coat. If I'm not mistaken, she has the boa. Hers is more 20s inspired style. This is more modern of an outfit, but she has that pink houndstooth with the sequin on her second outfit. You guys know I do not open the outfits and change them. You know, I do that. You gotta save some content for somewhere, and this just makes too long of a video. But I really, really, really like her. We all know that everything that comes with the Rainbow Divas is the same. As far as what you're getting, what's different, of course, is the aesthetic of the color, and also the molds. Each mold is different. That's just one thing I really liked about this. Each of them look different. Now, I have seen the Rainbow High, the Shadow High rock stars. They're okay, and all of them have different molds, face molds. I don't think they took their time with that line. I'm just gonna be real frank. Yeah, the clothes are cute. That Mara, and they did Mara wrong. Her mold, I don't know where they came with that mold from. Harley is cute. Uma is pretty. It's pretty. They're unique, but I don't know how well I can get into with them. But Sabrina though, Melanie, and Aisha are beautiful. Now, as you see, you know, it's always a hit or miss with Rainbow High and their rooting, and she seems to be rooted in sections different than the other girls are rooted. We know that Melanie has a ponytail because, as I showed you guys, my Melanie was her rooting. They didn't root her all the way to the, like she should have been all the way to the front, to the hairline. And then Aisha is rooted, but Aisha is completely, like factually, guys, Aisha is nearly bald, if you can see that. So unfortunately, we're doing buns or ponytails, because yeah, it is what it is. So let's talk. Let's have this conversation. What are your thoughts moving forward? I know that they recently released a picture of them supposed to be getting Black Boy, right? So now you've given us some girls. I wonder what the issue is with you have boys in the series, but why have we? I don't understand, and I feel a bit insulted, and I'm not the only one in the community, because I'm gonna tell you, us doll collectors, adult doll collectors, in all fairness, are really the reason why this Rainbow High line is doing so well. And it's a lot of Black doll collectors, because I'm telling you, we have not had dolls that are pretty like this before. Now, of course, there goes to, like, what's up with the hair, you know, but once you get them, you're like, oh, I get it, they're so pretty, and we can dye the hair. You know, we can change the eyes. That's hard, but we can do it. You saw that I did it with my, you know, and then they can be, you know, they're customizable, like I've done here with my Vanessa, who is now, this is Shalice Strong, so my character that I created, and then also my 80s inspired Daria, you know, which is Casey Steele here. You know, you can tattoos and everything you can do, as you see that I have done here with them. So, like, you can customize these dolls, but it's like out the box, I don't want to spend almost $40 on an item and a doll. Like, I don't want to have to customize it, but that's the nature of it, because no one can get representation of us. Honestly, than us. So, but this is well. They've really done well. They did better with the makeup. They did really good with the hair color and choice. We're looking for more textured hair. I'm not sure if Sabrina has like a tinselish kind of thing going on. You know, drop me some comments, because I don't know if some of you, because it looks like hers and mine, like it's tinselish. Like, and then, you know, there's some variations of these dolls, you know, how you get to the end of your materials and you just, you know, keep going. This, like, again, Sabrina's rooting is very different. I don't know if they did too quickly with the mass production of them just to get them out for this Rainbow Vision. I don't know if it's something, a storyline that they came up with at the beginning. I don't know. We don't know. There were leaks and all of that. And I know they have some more that they're pumping out very soon. Halloween line and all of that. But we still don't have no boys. But again, I was mentioning that the circulation around, there's a black boy. That's for Shadow High. But he's black. Like skin, like the color black, just like Chanel Onyx is. And I feel insulted with that, because you've been pushing forth Emerald McNabb, but yet we have yet to have him as a doll. So it's like, oh, he's good enough to tease in the film, in the series, tease that he's, you know, quote unquote, you know, dating Georgia Bloom, one of our other dolls. And then, but he's not worth producing into a boy doll. That I just feel some type of way about that. You know, they're not Barbie. Barbie produces a mass amount of Kens, and they'll even give us dark and brown, light brown shades of Kens. You know, they may not move. We do have a few made to move Ken bodies, but at least they're giving us something. But we've always had a black Ken, or Kevin. I think his name's Kevin. They're the Fresh Squad. They are always sold out, but I think I've heard now that they partner with Rock the Bells, which is LL Cool J's community, music community, and they were coming out with some dolls that are supposed to be exclusive to Walmart. So I've been looking forward to this. I thought they were actually supposed to have been released. We got a little boy. They did Prince B, LOL. I don't know if he's a test. But he's not available in stores yet, but you could get him on Amazon, and he looks really cool. But he's LOL. Rainbow High, and even with LOL, they just on their 4th boy, and this would be 5th boy. And they gave us Finn, but Finn, I'm gonna be honest, Finn sucked. Finn was, that doll sucked. He looked just like River. They only came with a skateboard and some sandals and shorts, and I get it, but you could have given the whole Pacific Coast line. I don't know what that was about. Pretty dolls. But it was, to me, was a flop because they didn't come with anything but, you know, changeable legs. And so, not ranting, but I'm just putting that in the atmosphere because of, although we get these gorgeous pieces of art here, then it's like they disappoint us in the other areas. And so we're the ones spending the money, okay, that's keeping you afloat and helping you, you know, flourish across the world. But there are boys too. Men exist in this, and you know, for life play, which is an important piece of growing up for kids. You know, when I was back in the 80s and 90s, early 90s, we had the My Buddies. You know, I know y'all remember that. If you old enough, you remember that, right? You know, it had the G.I. Joes and all that, and they always had boy action figures. And yes, they still have that. Like, they have the wrestlers, the Mattel makes that. You know, they have the Kens, but Kens have really been more so designed to go along with Barbie. And a lot of parents, you know, who may have this feeling that, oh, my son shouldn't play with dolls or whatever, however you feel about that, which you shouldn't really feel any way, because men and women exist. It is what it is. But long story short, we need some more guy dolls, and we need some brown shades of brown dolls. This black doll that's coming out, I mean, he is gorgeous. I posted him on my Instagram because I'm excited about him, but at the same time, he got green eyes and his skin is black, and his aesthetic is all black. Then we got Emerald, who could look like a son or a nephew, you know what I mean? That, you know, boys who are into life play would have the opportunity to see a cool dude in the palm of their hand that they can go and they can play with their cousins with. And they don't have to have a doll with the pink hair, because boys want to play too. The boys I grew up with played with dolls, and they're masculine men. They have, great fathers, because they played with dolls when they was kids. We played house. That's what we played house for in school and all that kind of stuff. Like, we played life games. These kids don't do that anymore. But anyway, MGA Entertainment, I hope you hear us. I hope you understand that we're looking for Emerald, McNabb, and Hakeem. We're looking for Thomas, whoever it is you want to give to us. Let's go ahead and get that done. But Dollyverse, what are your thoughts, hunty? These girls need some men, honey. It's too girl heavy at Rainbow High. Too girl heavy at Rainbow High. And let's get it together, because they need some boyfriends. These girls are seniors, and they getting ready to be grown women. Henceforth, Robin has graduated, and she and Cool Lev, honey. I call them Rev now. They out here doing their thing in the Rainbow High car, out here just living it up on my table. But that's all we got. But anyway, and Rev is a brown boy that has like blue eyes, and that's realistic too. So anyway, what's your thoughts? Drop them in the comment. Please like, subscribe. I have some more upcoming videos that are going to be featuring Black-owned doll company, Black-owned toy company that's featuring some gorgeous black dolls. So stay tuned. Follow me on Chocolate Doll Lover on Instagram. And I have also started a TikTok page, which is at Chocolate Doll Lover as well. Brand new. I would love your support over there, as well as I'm learning to navigate all of these platforms more fluidly. And I'm going to keep it coming. I love you guys. You are amazing, amazing. And look at that gorgeous face. Rainbow Divas. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic life out here in this dolly world, my friends. I'm Nirah J.